Under a Carolina sky, I stand. Under the palmettos, beneath the crescent moon. I am a structure forged from concrete and time. As strong as our pride, as enduring as our passion. Tradition originates from my core. History echoes through my walls. For 7 decades, I've given rise to legends. And today, I await the next one. I am not a desert, but a sandstone builds within me. I am a sea of garnet and black, with a sound that doesn't just pierce the air, it penetrates your soul. I am the place where every odyssey starts with 2001, where your wake-up call is our battle cry.
But what a way to give it up. Jay Felts comes in and puts his foot into one.
Is going to wind up with excellent field position with 2.5 minutes remaining. Passing to snap it back. Felts waiting, standing at the 2. Good snap. He gets the kick away. A beautiful high spiraling putt. Back is Hollis. The ball rolls to the 10, rolls to the 5, and will be down at the 1-yard line.
They have never had an undefeated season. They have never won 9 games in a season. If they win this game today, they're almost sure to get, unless they totally collapse, a major bowl bid for New Year's Day. That pays in excess of $2 million. So in a sense, it's a $1 million ball game for them. And here's the kickoff to start the second half. It will be South Carolina receiving the ball. Raynard Brown. He's up to the 20 and comes to the 24, bounces outside, and he's still going. He's gone. No flag. It'll go in the books, 99 yards.
South Carolina may have come up short in the game at Pitt Stadium, but they did provide the play of the year when Mike Cole courageously dodged and weaved to avert the Panther rush and somehow launched a pass intended for Anthony Smith, but was deflected to the alert Raynard Brown, who completed this spectacular play that ESPN named one of their plays of the decade.
From the 17, Kevin White motions far side. The run and shoot. Ellis lost his footing. The middle's wide open. Ryan Buffet. Ryan Buffet will go inside the 10.
Wide receiver making the play.
Harold Green. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Williams has to put it up. Deep drop. Looks. Far sideline. It picked off. Brad Edwards will get a convoy. Touchdown, South Carolina.
1st and 15 now. South Carolina at the 36-yard line of Georgia. Minute 58 to go, first half. Going for everything. Ellis looking for Brooks. Touchdown! Oh, my!
You see Ellis, he's going with it. Smith is running right with Brooks at this time, but the ball is thrown over the outside shoulder. Look at this adjustment that the freshman makes. Ben Smith, one of the best defensive backs in the country, goes up, touches the ball, and Brooks maintains his concentration and comes down with it. Boy, you can't help feeling excitement for Robert Brooks at this catch, but I know the feeling that Ben Smith has in his stomach right now. But a great catch by Robert Brooks.
Bueller looking right, throwing, complete, but not into the end zone. Norman Green in on the stop. Also Hank Campbell. The stadium is shaking.
It's 3rd down and goal at the 21-yard line. 3-0 Clemson. Tannehill to throw. Scrambling out, he aims, fires complete at the 1. He's got a touchdown. Asim Penny.
Him with 3rd and short, and they've been making the yards with him.
Play action, Tannehill looking for Cates. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Leading the way for Bennett. They've been doing it back there together for quite a while. Brandon has it again. DeBoer leads the way off the right side. First down. He's loose, and he's down inside the 5. Fumbles into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Coming up with it, Toby Cates. 2nd and goal at the 2. Bennett over the top. Short. A last-minute goal line stand. The clock is inside. 20 seconds. Georgia taking forever to get unpiled. Maybe one play to remain. 3rd and 1. Bennett. Touchdown, South Carolina. With 2 seconds to go.
Gamecocks out on top. This will be Bennett. Bennett a yard deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's going to throw it across the field. That was a lateral. This is Reggie Richardson. It's full defensive defense. Richardson at the play. Richardson down to the 6-yard line. Oh, my, Bill.
What a great play. That's one of the old plays out of my book. Right? The lateral on the kickoff. You know, he was tackled by his own man. He fell over his own man. Richardson, I believe. All right, no, it was Nick Lowe, number 11. He fell right over the back of him. Watch this. Throws it right out. My gosh, what a play. Look at that wall set up. Good block there by number 16.
You see a play like that and you wonder, hey, why do teams do this more often?
Here comes the blitz. Tannehill. He'll run. Touchdown! Oh, watch him celebrate now. Bowl appearance in the Gator Bowl against LSU. Here's Pritchett going left. Watch out. Still rumbling. 1st and goal, South Carolina. Got it to Barber. But it's not enough, and the ball goes back to South Carolina.
And they can start lining up at the airport in Columbia.
because the Garnet and Black are coming home with their first bowl win.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a drive to deep right toward that scoreboard. Right fielder looks up and away, and it's out of here. Now up to 306 on the year. 0-2 pitch, swing and a drive. Deep left field. Wyatt will look up and kiss it goodbye. Phil Disher single to left. 1-0 pitch, swing and a drive. Deep left center field. Are you kidding me? It's out of here. A no-doubter. Here it comes. Fastball driven deep left. This is unbelievable. Wyatt looks up and admires it over the trees. Another home run. That is 4 consecutive. The pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep right field toward the scoreboard. It clears it. Another long ball. 5 consecutive home runs for Carolina.
They have just a young offense. They're not quite ready yet on offense.
Staley, what a cutback. Still on his feet, and he breaks it again. Deuce Staley is going to score from 51 yards.
Watch his ability to cut. There's the first cut. Now he gets into the secondary. Now he sets up the safety. That's the second cut. Working up the football field. Always has his head on a swivel. His eyes, vision, trying to find the next player, Georgia player, he has to break away from. Then showing you his strength and running away from the Georgia defensive secondary.
In 14 years. Play fake right, wanting to go deep, hangs it up for Robinson. Robinson at the 20. After transferring from Michigan, 3rd and 9. Draw, and it's Hambrick in the clear, one man chasing him from behind.
Good decision right there. Great cut.
Touchdown. 75 yards. And it may very well be over. For overtime, no good. Hooked it.
Play action pass, Carter back in the pocket, looks to the outside, is picked. It's picked by Andre Goodman, is racing down the sidelines. Can only one person get him inside the 20, and he is stopped. Quincy Carter.
Instead, 3rd and a long 8. Intercepted. Dennis Quinn to the 15-yard line. Now Carter going deep for Reggie Brown. Intercepted at the 30. Sheldon Brown takes it from Reggie Brown's hand. Instead, 80 yards away. Carter takes a shotgun snap and is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carter, interception. Dennis Quinn, 2nd.
Boy, what a situation for Kimmery. You want to become a hero? All you got to do is complete a pass for about 11 yards.
You make it seem so simple.
Oh, that's all it takes.
Kimmery is 4 of 8 with 1 interception so far this year.
And he's not had a pass. Look at this, 4th down. He's not had a snap. Here comes that pressure.
Walks it up, looking for Kelly. Touchdown! Can you believe it?
Got to get to the 35-yard line.
Mankin going up top. This is the ball game. Intercepted. Kevin House picks it off. South Carolina will win it with 3
Hello, how you doing? And good morning. Watson, look at him move. Watson to the outside. He's got a couple of blockers. Watson inside the 40. Derek Watson. He will score. Derek Watson through the house. Lou Holtz's team is now bowl eligible, folks. Stand on your feet. A 21-game losing streak snapped this year. An 18-game conference losing streak snapped this year. A 12-game road losing streak snapped this year.
Make the reverse. Pressure is on. Got a man wide open. This is Brewer. Ryan Brewer. 20. And tackled at the 17-yard line by Donnie Nicky. But they run it back the other direction. Touchdown Brewer. Well, he's been quite a story in this one, Adrian. They set up a screen, and it goes to Brewer. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Brewer, his second of the day. Pitches it to Brewer, turns the corner, touchdown, number 3 of the afternoon. Penalty flag. They roll the pocket, and the left-hander gets it right back over to intercepted by number 20, Willie Alford. They tried to get the ball to the tight end because Georgia turned it over, trying to score almost in the same position. Petty goes for the end zone and taken away for a touchdown, and that is Brian Scott. I mean, the defensive back was there to make the interception, and Petty is down. He's injured. Intercepted. At the 20, Jeremiah Garrison. And they erupt on the far pitch. The Gamecocks are going to make it 2 years in a row to knock off the Georgia Bulldogs in the opening conference game. They got 66 seconds to get off the clock.
Over the middle, caught. Derek Watson inside the 5. First and goal, Gamecocks.
Great blocking across the front by the offensive line to give him time.
Watson to the goal line, touchdown, Carolina. We got a ball game.
He's a running back, but he can play wide out. He's a great receiver.
Petty with a lot of time. Pass is caught inside the 10. It goes to Andre Goss, the redshirt freshman out of Conway, South Carolina. It's first and goal, Carolina.
This is unbelievable.
Play action. Petty with a lot of time to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rod Trafford, the tight end, makes the grab. And Carolina comes out of nowhere.
Petty from midfield. He's got somebody deep, and he's going to go deep. Caught by Gars, and he'll score. The ball here. He's going to go way on top on this one. Jenkins collided with the defensive back, and it's intercepted. That's Sheldon Brown. Interception. South Carolina. Brown all the way back to the 30-yard line. 42 yards. Got it. And look how close this thing was. I mean, it barely made it through the uprights as you'll track it coming home.
He's hit! South Carolina wins the College World Series!
Couple of tight ends. Jenkins will throw it. Has his man. Troy Williamson, the speedster. Could he go 99 yards? Yes, he will. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Are you kidding me?
And against the blitz, little turn in, broken tackle for Troy Williamson. Might not catch him as fast as he will run. Impossible. Touchdown. Tumbling in from 64 yards. And the flags are for the celebration.
Jones ran for one. Pinkins has run one for South Carolina. They're going to run a reverse, and is this going to be a pass? No. Running back Summers is going to keep it. Breaks a tackle. Still going. Inside the 10. Still going. Still fighting down the 5-yard line. Drive, eat up the clock. Keep on making first downs. Quick hitter up the middle and a strip and a fumble. Jones can't fall on it. It's still loose. I think South Carolina got it. Oh, it's picked up. South Carolina. Coach Simpson, the freshman, off to the races. No one will catch him, and he'll stride into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Out of the shotgun. Near sideline throw. There's Williamson. Breaks a tackle at the 10. 5. Touchdown, South Carolina. 10 rushes, 111 yards. Pumps this time. Plenty of time. Down the field it goes, and it's intercepted. Intercepted at the 2-yard line by Coach Simpson. Who else?
'66 Heisman Trophy winner, winning an ACC title at Duke University. He then left to build arguably the most dominant SEC football program ever. His success is unprecedented. My pleasure to introduce to you South Carolina head football coach Steve Spurrier.
South Carolina, I think, is the very ideal spot for me to coach.
Good opening drive from Central Florida territory. Loading up deep downfield for Noah Whiteside. Touchdown! Spurrier in South Carolina.
Third down and 10. Mitchell throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Sidney Rice. After 2 timeouts to set up this play, third down and goal for South Carolina. Mitchell, pump fake, throws to Rice. Touchdown! He caught it in traffic. It was worth the wait for Steve Spurrier. A 49-yard try for the lead with 2:51 to go. It is good! Steve Spurrier with the first signature win of his tenure at South Carolina. And it comes against the familiar foe, the Tennessee Volunteers. And their coach, Philip Fulmer. He's come in.
Glad he's healthy. Blake Mitchell firing, looking for Rice. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Play clock winding down. They just do get the snap off. Throwing it up for Sidney Rice. He makes the catch and breaks a few Here's the punt. Fair catch called for by Chad Jackson at the 24-yard line. And here comes a late flag at the 32 on the other side of the field.
Legal participation, 12 men on the field against the defense. Penalty's 15 yards from the previous spot.
That's your ball game. And that is your ball game right there.
But a great win for our players and our school here. South Carolina hadn't had much to yell about, so it's a wonderful day for Carolina.
You got them yelling now. Congratulations,
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, see you.
Big play for Steve Spurrier in South Carolina. They're up by 7, 4:53 remaining. They've got a 3rd down and a long 2. I want you to read his mind if you can. What are some options for Coach Spurrier?
I think he's going to run the football here and maybe try to kick the field goal, go up by 2 possessions, 2 scores, and really force Kentucky into trying to get themselves back in this ball game, maybe make a mistake along the way. But I look for him to be a little conservative in this situation.
That'd be the first time he's ever conservative.
Well, he's wanting to get out of here with a win, trust me. And maybe you've been pounding Corey Boyd running the football, and they haven't stopped you. I think you give him another dose of it.
Mo Brown in motion. They give it to Boyd. And Boyd looks like he wants to throw it. Oh, man, what are they doing? McKinley wants to throw the football. This is not conservative. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Well, they gave you Corey Boyd, but they forgot to tell you Kenny McKinley was going to get involved and throw a touchdown pass to Savell Newton.
And perhaps fatigue for this defense has been on the field for 57 plays now. Mitchell back in. He gave it to Davis. Touchdown! What an effort at the end of the run. From the 12, 3rd down and 9. They need to get to the 3 for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun. Here comes a blitz, and Proctor is sacked. Back at the 23 by Jasper Brinkley. So here's Dean with a chance to tie it. There's Brinkley with the push. 39-yarder out of Chasen's hold. The kick is no good. Hook wide left.
That guy one-on-one has been uncoverable.
They back away from him, and Blake Mitchell looks his direction. Great downfield coverage. Mitchell tucks it and throws it wide open. Andy Boyd, the tight end, his first catch of the year. Oh my. They'll line up in the eye. Play fake. Garcia rolls right. Nobody open. He's got to run it. He got it!
Oh, my, what a play.
Garcia has time. Caught! Jeffrey's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks! They will go for it. Play action. Garcia back in the end zone. Touchdown. Wesley Saunders. And South Carolina will end this one in style.
And Woodson for his first pass attempt of the night, pressured, loses the football. Scoop and score for the Gamecocks. Pressure up the middle. The ball thrown away. Was it a lateral? It's scooped up. And heading for the end zone is Eric Norwood. 2 touchdowns for number 40. McCluster has it. Thought about throwing. Cuts it back and takes a big shot. And the raid breaks out in Columbia. Snead chased. Sacked. He's in the slot, Craig. Snead fires downfield. Incomplete. Battling for the ball was Darian Stewart and Shea Hodge. Gamecocks going to upset the number 14.
To tell you the truth, I'd like to borrow a phrase from the Boston Red Sox.
Why not us? Why not South Carolina Gamecocks? Why can't we get to the top of the SEC?
Steve Spurrier, we love you.
To the Carolina fans, I feel fortunate and thankful to be the coach here. And I'll pledge to you, you're going to get my best shot.
They got him good. Yeah, they did get him good. Although he kind of looked like he knew it was coming.
I think he was ready to take that one.
He braced for that.
He did.
Yeah.
Garcia, a little running room. Garcia, first down. Garcia inside the 5. Touchdown, South Carolina. I know he can be maddening, but that's something Garcia can do that can bring a different dimension to your offense. What a physical run at the end by the quarterback.
Garcia, here comes the pressure. He got rid of it. Got it complete to Maddox. Big gainer and a hurdle job all the way down to the 25-yard line. Ryan Maddox got about 5 yards in the air.
Well, the blitz came from the opposite side, and nobody picked up Maddox. I mean, it was perfect. Craig Stevens blitzed from the quarterback's left. They rolled to the right, and Maddox was unaccounted for after the catch.
Lattimore has picked up 28. He'll get a chance to add to that total right here, and he sheds tacklers.
Lattimore. Lattimore hit immediately. Man, he broke 3 tackles. Lattimore again getting stronger as the game progresses. Lattimore wants a lot more.
Lattimore, big hole. Marcus cuts it back to the 40, to the 35, and stop.
Lattimore broke 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles, still on his feet. He might score. He's in. Touchdown.
I've heard a rumor about it.
Big event.
And a big play potential. Garcia to Alshon Jeffrey. Beautifully thrown ball.
Garcia to pass. Into traffic and caught miraculously at the 28-yard line by Jeffrey. Garcia, plenty of time, fires deep middle, wide open, Alshon Jeffrey. Jeffrey has got a shot at it here. Down the sideline and all the way down, it's 1st and goal.
Louisiana Tech had been to a bowl game in 30 years.
Garcia over the middle, wide open was Jeffrey. Alshon, look at him go. Bye-bye. Touchdown, South Carolina. Carolina football here, start of the 3rd quarter. Garcia looking to the end zone for Jeffrey, who's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's a gain of 7. First down, I formation here. Play fake. Garcia back. Steps up, goes deep right side. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, South Carolina. Quick setup. Down the right side. Caught. Jeffrey. Foot race. Out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
Can he catch us with one hand? This was the perfect read. He's going up against Trey Kirkpatrick. Good coverage. One hand. As Kirkpatrick had his jersey, Alshon went up and caught it with his other hand. Kirkpatrick did everything he could. Interfered, covered him, and did everything. And sometimes their guy's better than your guy.
Murray on the move. And collared at the 38-yard line by Devin Taylor. He used that pterodactyl-like reach of his to put an exclamation point on the final play of the game.
Tigers going for it on 4th down. They fake the draw. Boyd pressured and sacked. Loose football recovered by the Gamecocks. Cliff Matthews drills Taj Boyd.
Oh boy, going back in the days when you were playing ball, those things were metal, man. You fell on one of those, you could yeah. Patch is picked off. Jazz Sutton, are you kidding me? Will take it to the end zone. 54 yards. It fell right in his hands after Lottie Ajaboy put the pressure on Robinson, and Chaz Sutton does the rest.
And it's Lattimore. Big gainer for Marcus. Lattimore, touchdown. And here he goes off to the races. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still on his feet. He might score. He's in. Touchdown. And Marcus Lattimore just punched the final ticket to the Georgia Dome for the Gamecocks.
In the beginning, Coach Spurrier didn't seem to be like down to earth and the person that I want my son to be around because he was so standoffish.
Tell you the truth, at first she was loving Auburn. As it started dwindling down, 2 weeks left, Coach Spurrier came to the house and I mean, she just fell in love with South Carolina.
The reason for the change of heart? It wasn't a promise of playing time or of championship rings for her son. It was the cha-cha slide.
I had told him I wanted him to dance with me. I said, you need to loosen up.
But it wasn't that big deal. She wanted the cha-cha. She had mentioned, we're going to do a little cha-cha. And I said, okay, teach me how to do it. So I attempted.
I mean, he got into it. And socks was sliding across the floor and did the turn and everything. So he really got into it and he did it.
Everybody was just rolling. It was so hilarious.
Somebody made the comment and said, you want Marcus bad, don't you?
Just from the windup, 2nd and goal. Fumble again, and this time South Carolina picks it up. Gilmore. A cataclysmic turn.
Devontae Holloman.
After the catch by Julio Jones and the subsequent penalty. Play fake, McElroy back. He's hit. That's a fumble. Ball is out. Who got it? South Carolina got it.
Remember, 4-down territory.
South Carolina rushes 4. McElroy nailed.
Not now. Melvin Ingram, I think, is the guy that got him on this one.
Yes.
They gave him a 3-man look, but Ingram got inside Carpenter on the left and made the play. Can't go for it on 4th and that long.
Kidding me? Touchdown, Alshon Jeffrey.
Marcus has a lot of running room.
Wide open.
Caught. Jeffrey. Touchdown, Corey Gurley. Another great play.
Wide open. Ace Sanders. That will be a touchdown.
He broke some ankles on the way. One man to beat. 10-5. Breaks it open. Quarterback Steve. Got it.
To Wingo again. Home for 1. Back to first. Double play. Dent at second represents the winning run. Base hit to left. Dent Gamecock's going to try to score. Williams with a throw to the plate, and they get it! Walker at first. Walker goes to throw too high into center field. Walker on his way to third. Here's the throw. He's in there. What the what? And Walker will score. Runner at second, 2 outs. Hit towards short. Mooney. And South Carolina has won another.
This defense has done an excellent job. South Carolina just 125 yards of offense. It's a fake. Executed to perfection by South Carolina. And it's a touchdown. Melvin Ingram.
And there's 2 numbers. If that's the Melvin Ingram, the defensive lineman.
3:21 to go, all 3 timeouts. South Carolina doesn't have any. 3 wide
receivers, and Murray couldn't even complete his drop. Then he fumbles the football. Jadavian Clowney knocked it loose, and Melvin Ingram has scored again.
Ace Sanders, the only man back deep, and he's at the 25-yard line. 10 men up for the Gamecocks. High in the air it goes, and controlled by Melvin Ingram.
That kid is a stud. That guy is a great athlete, Sean.
Tremendous athlete.
Well, they won all their games in the East,
including
Georgia.
a win over Georgia. But the Auburn game stuck in their craw, I'm sure. That's the one they felt like they should have had.
Shaw, deep ball, Ellington, touchdown.
After the turnover, 1st and 10, Connor Shaw wants to go back to work. He'll try the sideline. Alshon Jeffrey caught at the 45, trying to run away at the 30. At the 20, stiff arm at the 10. They drag him down at the 6-yard line. Number 1 comes up big. 78 yards, 1st and goal for the Gamecocks. Oh my, hurt me. 7 seconds to go. Connor Shaw at his own 49-yard line. 3 wide receivers right side. Takes the snap, rolls right side. Shaw stumbles, pump fakes 1 time, throws deep down the field. They're all there. Bounce play. Alshon Jeffrey's got it. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Alshon Jeffrey. 51 yards. It's not a Hail Mary when you throw it to 1. A shocker right before the half. Boom. That's why he's an All-American.
I tell you, let's go back and watch that one too, Todd, because Connor Shaw did a great job there. First, he rolled to his right to get away from the pressure, folks. Then he slipped. Then he got up, and he had some pressure. He moved back to the inside. Both of them had excellent coverage, and he had to tuck it and run.
Ace Sanders set back to receive this punt. It's a low wobbler. Sanders takes it at the 31. He's got some room far side. Ace takes off. 40, 45, 50, 55, 40, 35, 30. Get a block. 25, 20. Ace Sanders, 15. Cut back at the 10. 5. Touchdown. Ace Sanders lights it up in Charlotte. That's the first punt return for a touchdown since 2003. John Beltler, welcome to South Carolina.
And no flags, no flags. I always want to come in and say that, but no flags. Couple of great blocks on it, though. Couple of great blocks and just great vision.
Oh, that's such a good run.
And I'll tell you what was nice to see. He got down about the 30-yard line, and he had a whole host of Garnet jerseys with him.
They'll split out Cunningham to the right side, Lattimore to the left. They snap it quickly. 4-man rush, screen play, right side, Lattimore. Got 1 block, 2, inside the 50, 40. Marcus opens it up, 30, 20. Marcus Lattimore gone. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Marcus Lattimore. 52 yards.
You can only hold him down for so long.
In this SEC opener, the two teams with conference title hopes and perhaps more. Lattimore into the secondary. Gets a block from Alshon Jeffrey and finally gets ridden out of bounds in Georgia territory. 30-yard gain. Back to Lattimore through a big hole. Into the secondary. Bidding to give them the lead. Out of bounds inside the 2.
3 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun snap. Boyd back to work. Boyd looking left side. Got to roll out. Into the defender and drop. Sack. Devin Taylor.
Devin
Taylor with his 5th sack of the year. Gets in the gun with Ellington left side. Carolina rushes 4. Boyd under pressure. Melvin Ingram drops him. Sack. County and Ingram, and they rip his helmet off.
Melvin Ingram, Jadavian Clowney, the sack of Taj Boyd.
He's been under heavy pressure in the last couple series. He wants to roll left and try to throw it. Clowney's trailing. Boyd, Clowney drops Boyd.
Jadavian Clowney on the tackle of Taj Boyd.
I tell you, that was a burst right there.
-3 on the play. Shotgun snap. Boyd looking. Here comes the pressure. Boyd steps up. Drop. Sacked. Bravian Robinson. The senior's going to close it out. -2 on the play.
Carolina.
18 yards. Garcia to Wilds for the first time today. This is 1st and 10. Garcia airing it out near side. What a catch by Jeffrey inside the 5. Touchdown.
Get up and get a ball as high as this guy right here. I mean, he is a man-child on the outside. It got away with a little bit of a push-off there at the end, but not enough to throw the flag. What a great play.
Alshon Jeffrey, the consensus All-America candidate, climbing the ladder.
And to Charvon Bell, tough job covering him.
Wilds moves to the right side. Buster Anderson trying to listen for it. Calls for the football. Shotgun snap. They get it off. Connor looking left side. Wants Alshon down the field. Jump ball. One-handed. Caught. Touchdown. No. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Alshon Jeffrey. He shakes his head because he knows it. Are you kidding me?
They fake it, though, on 3rd and short and want to throw it. Wilson dancing around. Lobs it. It's intercepted. This is South Carolina going the other way. Quarles. No, it's Taylor. Devin Taylor for a touchdown.
Well, the first money play, as the Vandy head coach James Franklin likes to call it, did not go well that time for the Commodores.
No, chump change.
3rd and 7, and underheat again. He loses the football. Scooped up. Headed the other way. Antonio Allen loses it, and it's recovered by Melvin Ingram.
Who else?
3rd touchdown of the season for defensive end Melvin Ingram. And this game gets just a little bit more bizarre.
And it was Jadavian Clowney who forced the fumble. Unfortunately came after an 8-0 start. Fires come intercepted by Holloman. Holloman coming the other way. Got a convoy of blockers. Brought down inside the 20, so he made back-to-back good plays. And there is joy in Columbia.
Wasn't really sure which receiver Taj Boyd was intending this for. Hopkins was out there. That's who Holloman stepped in front of, but there was an underneath receiver as well that I thought he was going to, and threw it over his head.
Shaw, he is going to throw. He's got a man, and it's a touchdown to Alshon Jeffrey. He won't forget this catch.
How about the throw? A perfect throw by Connor Shaw.
Gators running out of outs. They're down by 2 runs here in the 8th. Line drive left center field. Laying out and making the catch is Marcel. Holy cow, what a catch.
May be difficult to figure out yet as Skybolt sends that one into left field. Graham Psycho back, also back to center fielder English.
Here's a pitch. There's a shot right up the middle. Wingo's got it, steps on the bag, fires to first. He got him. What a double play by Scott Wingo. What a double play by Scott Wingo. He fielded that ball that ricocheted off the midsection of Blake Cooper.
Struck him out. Matt Price with the bases loaded in the ninth.
Buster Anderson, the tight end to the right side, Cunningham to the left. It will go to Lattimore, up the middle, a burst inside the 20, inside the 10, stutter step, touchdown Carolina, touchdown Marcus Lattimore, 29 yards. Just run, Marcus, run.
Welcome back, Marcus.
Let's see what they got here on 2nd and goal. That's right, Lattimore again, touchdown, South Carolina. And Marcus Lattimore is now the career leader in rushing touchdowns scored for the Gamecocks.
And now Shaw looks back at the sideline. 3 wide receivers, right side, out of the gun. Hand off Marcus, straight at the middle, inside the 25, 20, 15, 10, he's gone. Touchdown Carolina, touchdown Marcus Lattimore.
Devin Taylor.
So from deep in the end zone now, Trey Barrow is the punter. Had a 34-yarder last time out. This one much better. It chases Ace Sanders. And now he runs into his own man. Woo! Breaks into the secondary. Still fighting. Sanders in the foot race for the corner. Brilliant run.
Looked like he ran into his own guy on the play, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Catches it, gets started upfield. I think it was DeMario Jeffrey that he ran into, number 33, but you could see the Missouri defender tried to go for the rip. And when it was James Franklin, number 1, that tried to rip the ball free.
And here comes Ace. Bobblet picks it back up. Scampers, 45, 50, breaks free. Still going. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Brent, he had a return earlier this year against Missouri that you just don't see very often, and he might have outdone himself there on that 70-yard return for a touchdown.
Very well blocked by this offensive line.
Now they are in field goal range after the play. Minute 15 left. Bray stepping up. Clowney forced the fumble. It's loose. South Carolina ball. There is a penalty flag down on the near sideline. But it was Jadeveon Clowney, the All-American pass rusher, who forced the fumble. Shaq Wilson with a recovery, but let's see what the penalty is.
Well, Clowney's got his helmet off, which is a penalty.
And that may have been after the play.
Illegal motion on the offense. That penalty declined. The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by South Carolina, first down.
Now they may look at this as to whether the arm was going forward or if just Clowney knocked it free before.
10, Arkansas, nobody in the backfield. Tyler Wilson, crossing route. Boom! What a hit!
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't buy that. Don't buy that one.
A 3-yard reception. That's the hardest hit of the year. Vontae Holloman and DJ Swearinger. So back-to-back personal fouls, 15-yarders. That was a 3-yard reception, and they gained 15 more after the catch and blow up. And just like that, Arkansas's got it 1st and 10 at the Carolina 36. Picked off though. Carolina turn it, go inside the 50, 40, 30. Swearinger, he just had a penalty. 10-5. Revenge is something. Boom. 69 yards. There's a penalty on the play.
Well, what he did is he threw the ball in the stands. You can't do that.
Who cares?
3rd and 16. Thompson over the middle, and he gets it complete inside the 10-yard line and crossing the goal line. Making one great move was Ace Sanders. Sanders in the slot. Thompson to the middle of the end zone, caught for a touchdown by Bruce Ellington.
This Thompson kid's pretty good. Sees the whole field test.
Game day will be there next Saturday in Atlanta. And add to that total, on cue, Jadeveon Clowney, his 4th sack of the night.
You can see him down here in the bottom of your screen. It's just a speed. Just ran right past him.
By the way, going up against Brandon Thomas, who was named the ACC Lineman of the Week at one point.
Unfortunately, great release by Jeremy Gallen.
Matt Wiles made a big field goal. Also has 2 50-plus-yard punts, but one of them was taken back. 63 yards by ASAP. Michigan goes trickeration here, trying to get the 3rd and short on the toss, and they get to the line, and the mark will depend on it. No, just short. South Carolina will take. Oh, whoa, 1st down. Oh, look at Spurrier and the South Carolina folks. They can't believe it, and I don't blame them.
But you'd have to learn to forget about it when it doesn't go your own way and finish.
Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do.
Clowney just says, I'll take care of business right here. You give me this long to catch my breath, I'll come off the ball and rock you and get it right back for our offense. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate for sure next year. I don't know where he finished this year, but he would have had my vote if I had one. Well, you're going to make some mistakes in the course of a football game, but don't make a mistake against Jadeveon Clowney. He'll ruin your day.
1st down, South Carolina taking a shot to Ace Sanders in the end zone. Ace! Does he have it? They say touchdown!
The ball coach. Sudden change, he goes deep. And Connor Shaw finds Ace Sanders. See if he got him in.
He juggled, and then when he got his hands back on the ball, 1 foot is down, and then goes to the left, needing to get to the 40 to keep it going. Michigan brings pressure. Shaw throws. It is caught. Ace Sanders 1st down. Who else at the 43-yard line? 52 seconds left. Shaw's pressured. Shaw's in trouble. Spun around. Shaw alive. Sanders got it 1st down. Ace Sanders at the 43-yard line.
Justice Cunningham. They love these seam balls to the wide side of the field.
Pressure on. Thompson hangs in there, throws underneath. Demir Bird has it. Bird's got a 1st down at the 32. Well, that's a good thing he played earlier. Michigan rushes 4. Here's the pressure. Thompson got hit as he throws open. Complete. Touchdown, Ellington!
Unbelievable. A zone blitz. They don't pick it up. And Dylan Thompson ends Michigan's day anyway. What a great throw. How tough are these South Carolina quarterbacks? Thompson, he's limping off the field. But when you blitz, you still have to Play coverage in the back end, and Michigan has failed to do that in some critical situations today. What a throw.
Welcome to ESPN College Football Prime Time, presented by Hampton Hotels. And you're watching the SEC on ESPN. It's one of the grandest openings in all of college football. Sit back and enjoy, everybody. Here come the Gamecocks.